Get ready for your daily dose of marketing strategies and tactics from entrepreneurs with the guile and experience to help you find success in any marketing capacity. You're listening to Marketing School with your instructors, Neil Patel and Eric Su.
Welcome to another episode of Marketing School. I'm Eric Su.
And I'm Neil Patel.
And today we're going to talk about why you should never rely on SEO or social media marketing. Now, here's the reason why. Because at any point in time, if Facebook decides it wants to chop you off, or Twitter or LinkedIn, or Google decides to ban you, guess what? You are never in complete control of your own destiny. And you never want to put your destiny, your life in someone else's hands.
Yeah, and even with paid advertising, everyone thinks that once you're up and running, you're good and you're going to make money and it's sustainable. No, it's not. Costs go up. I've also seen people get banned from paid advertising for stuff that they should have never done wrong, but it was accidental flags, and eventually they get their account back, but their business suffered for a long time. But with SEO and social media, you see it more than anything else. If you're in the hands of Google or Facebook, you're going to be screwed over time. Now, we're not saying that you shouldn't leverage SEO or you shouldn't leverage social media marketing. Instead, what we're saying is leverage SEO, leverage social. Yes, spend the money, spend the time, the energy. Do really well or as good as you can with these channels. But you also need to diversify into things like paid advertising, email marketing, right? And the list keeps going on and on. Push notifications, conversion optimization. You need to have an omni-channel approach, because if you don't in these days, and your business is doing well with one channel, which is rare, most people are going after many channels, but if it's doing well with one channel and something happens, there goes your business.
Yeah, so Neil and I always talk about being patient, right? But you be patient, you get one thing working, and then you start to diversify as quickly as possible. I've seen far too many people, especially in the SEO space, complain about the algorithms. Man, this algorithm happened, and then my traffic tanked 50%, and then some people end up losing their business that way. You don't want to be reliant on, you got to protect yourself for rainy days. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. This is why you see us doing a video right now, even though we're doing a podcast. This is why it's pushing to different areas. This is why Neil does content. We do speaking as well. This is why Neil has an email list. Like, again, you have an omni-channel approach. A lot of these reporting tools now even do like multi-channel attribution. It's because they understand the importance of having multiple channels to lift the entire boat up.
Yes, and when you are relying on these channels, because you are to some extent and it sucks, you want to take your profits and diversify as quick as possible versus if it's profitable, just keeping all the cash and pocketing it, because that's what's going to hurt your long-term growth. So make sure you're spending the money earlier on versus waiting until you have a ton of cash and be like, oh, my home's paid off, so now I don't need money, and now let me reinvest in this. That's when your competitors are just going to beat you, right? And I know this because I took that approach, sadly, early on, and I regret it. Going back to the multi-channel approach, once you have that multi-channel approach, make sure that with SEO and social, you're creating really high quality content, because when you don't create high quality content and you're just going for quick rankings or with the shortcuts, what you'll find is you're going to get hit, and it's just a question of when before your traffic dips. But if you take the time and energy to develop a lot of high quality content, you'll find that you'll last way longer. You'll be able to leverage those channels longer than most people, and you'll generate way more traffic. It's slow and steady really does win the race when it comes to SEO and social media. And the reason I say slow and steady, it's not because Google's algorithms takes a long time before you get rankings. It's because it takes a lot of energy, time, and money to create amazing content, whether that's text, video, audio. You got to put in the time and energy to be above and beyond everyone else.
Yeah, instead of thinking about the hacks on how to kind of cut corners, the thing is this: if you built up this empire based on content and you got burned tomorrow, let's say every single channel decided to torch you for whatever reason, guess what? The hard blood, sweat, and tears you put into learning and getting better and earning these skills is going to help you rebuild if you want to rebuild, versus trying to, if you try to go for the short term, the little hacks all the time, it's not long-term stuff. You're building for the long term. You're going to have that skill that is worth a lot to yourself, or, worst case scenario, if you wanted to go work for the man, you could do that. Anything else, Neil?
No, that's really it. And, Eric hit the nail on the head when he said stop looking for shortcuts, because the biggest thing we see when people get hit really hard from Google or Facebook, they're taking shortcuts or using quick hacks to figure out how to get the most traffic really fast instead of thinking about longevity.
That's it for today. Go to singlegrain.com/giveaway to get access to marketing tools that will grow your business, and we'll see you tomorrow.
This session of Marketing School has come to a close. Be sure to subscribe for more daily marketing strategies and tactics to help you find the success you've always dreamed of. And don't forget to rate and review so we can continue to bring you the best daily content possible. We'll see you in class tomorrow, right here on Marketing School.